How's it going, everybody? Welcome along to part 7, mowing. Gonna get ready for a bit of hay. Might be a multiplayer stream later, just waiting for the Eire Agri crew to come in. So we're gonna see if this big girl can do a good bit of mowing for me. There we go here. Hello to Sinan Keen, how's it going? Seven watching. So time to get ready for a bit of grass. An oak field. So basically what I'm going to do, everyone, we're going to knock this out for a while and we're going to tether it, then rake it and then bale it. Because need to get the cows up to 100% so they'll start producing a bit of slurry. So this is a big enough field for it. You get a good lot of bales out of it, hopefully. And of course if the lads come in there a little bit later on, I'll put the save game up in multiplayer, because there's a bit of work for them to do. And the reason there's no webcam, everyone, is it's just not working. I've been trying there for the last half an hour to get it going. It just won't fire up, but it might fire up a little bit later on. We'll have to wait and see. Hello to the 9 watching, no thumbs up, no thumbs down. Eleven watching, 4 thumbs up, no thumbs down. So I'm not sure what you think of this rig. You know, Valtra and the Crones. I don't think it's too bad of a rig, like. doing the job anyway. Maybe should I switch to the tractor? I don't know. Just trying to change something there now. Oh, it won't work. I'll try and figure it out after a while. Hello to Christopher as well. Thank you very much. Well, the reason I have these mowers out is because my passengers, they put into rows. I know you're probably saying these are put into rows as well, but these have been much easier to tether for the old hay. As you can remember from the last stream as well, I have a lot of square bales to haul. And we'll start doing that soon as well. Of course, the old crop isn't very good in this, because this field's seen no fertilizer, no nothing. But maybe for the next cutting it might see it. Nothing cuts better than a crone. I don't know, I've never really seen one of these in action in real life, so I can't really say anything. What I've seen mostly in real life is McHale or coon. And another thing I have never seen in real life is down here, because the gates be so small, is butterflies. But they always have the side more around down here. Nice to put up a bit of hours on this tractor anyway. She's a standard in-game tractor. Modern tractors are in the shade. Right, I really should cut those trees out of it, but anyway. You know what happens when I get into a forestry in this game. I go cutting flat out. So, we get ready for this bit of hay anyway, because the cows need it. I must concentrate on the old pigs as well. But I'm hoping Michal will come in there a little bit later on, because Michal will be working at pigs in real life. Do have some bits of stuff for him, but nothing major. And I'd like to get stuff down to the BJ as well to produce a bit of slurry. I seen there a while ago, I got 18,000 from the milk from the cows, so not bad money, like, you know. But they do need a little bit more. See, those trees are in the way there now, but anyway, we go around it. Do a bit of spraying the thistles as well. If only you could do that in this game, to be handy, wouldn't it? 12 watching, 5 thumbs up, no thumbs down. So I'm just going around the headland once more and then go up and down. But the Valtra, she might struggle a small bit, lads, going up this little hill here. But sure, look, if she does, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice big field, I'd take that for nothing. Hello to Niall as well. Hopefully all is well, bud. Suppose definitely the next time I'll do this field, or I don't know if I have another grass field, we'll have to give it a fertilizer. That is for certain. We'll be tethering now once we have this knocked. Rake it down with a 4-rotor rake. Hello to Stephen Breen as well. As you can see there now, she's going up this slight little hill, just struggling a small little bit. Hello to Adam Mullen as well. 12 watching, 7 thumbs up. No webcam at the moment, it just won't work. Not sure what's wrong with it. Zion HD, welcome along, bud. Webcam is not working at the moment, Trevor. This will not come up for me. It'll work for Facebook, not for this stream, for some reason. Thanks to Zion for subscribing. There'll be a lot more streams now and videos on this YouTube account. Thanks to the brand new Brabham from me, which of course is Tree Ireland. Got on well today cutting the timber. Got a lot of trees knocked, a lot of limbs to bring out, and so I'll be going back down there tomorrow and be loading up the scenic with all the limbs of timber and bring them back up here then and cut him and into the shed and get him ready for next winter. No, Trevor. There's only a certain few people on this YouTube that are moderators. None of them are around at the moment. I tell you, this field is big enough, lads. I have a pit to be filled and everything yet. As well, in my last stream as well, everyone was on about a blog that I had. I was saying that it was davidharringtonmusic.com/WP. We have changed the address of that one now. It is davidharringtonmusic.com/hello. Do you want to check that out? And Trevor, if you donate, no, you're still not going to be a moderator. It's only people that work for Eire Agri that I trust that are moderators. You can donate if you want to keep the channel going. Would you believe it, everyone? The server has been costing me €8 for the last couple of months, and we haven't even been using it. I only seen it in my emails this morning. It was taken out again. So the good news on that one is, well, for the last couple of months we've been wasting €8, but we are going to reopen. We're supposed to have a meeting today, the Eire Agri crew, but some of them are minding kids, and some of them are DJing, and some of them are going out dancing and drinking. So, you know, of course, some of the weekends it'll be tough enough for me to be around here. So, the weekend of the 6th of April, I'm not around. The weekend of the 14th of April, I'm not around. As the summer comes along, Prestige DJs Ireland will get busier. But we'll try and have something sorted for the YouTube here. Yeah, go man, Trevor. Is your keyboard stuck or something with all the little different letters? Nobody else can see it, but I can see what's coming in. Like, you want to be at that and go childish? Like, be my guest. Don't bother me the slightest. Like, as the saying goes, I may be streaming this and in game I can still moderate myself, like. Very simple thing to do. Which is... we know. Switch account. That will sort out Trevor for a while. Hello to Adam Powell as well. Thanks a million, bud. It was a busy enough one. Sinan, the weather down here, we had a beautiful day altogether. Lovely, fresh, sunny day. It was handy. Evening, David. How's it going? Hopefully all is well. P&B contracts, not so bad now on yourself, bud. 16 watching, 8 thumbs up. Of course, I am moderating this as well via my YouTube account on my iPad. So basically what I'm doing, everyone, is knocking this field out. And we will be getting the old tether. We must purchase the tether. I'm not sure what tractor to take down there. We'll take down something. We're getting ready for hay. You can see up there at the top left hand corner, cows are not 100%, and I need to get them at 100% in order to get some slurry in the tanks. Once we get that sorted in, we'll have an old slurry stream. I know a lot of people would want to see that, so that's what I'm working at the minute. And of course Trevor now is getting on to me on Snapchat. Kevin, how's it going? What's happening? Owen Cassidy, will you be doing contracting for other people? Yes, we will. We're hoping to open up very soon. The reason that we've been closed, everyone, is because I've had no broadband for the last couple of months. So now that I have the broadband sorted, I will be having a meeting with the crew. I've been put into our WhatsApp group and see what's happening, who's staying and who's going. So we're also going to be hiring as well. So the details you need, lads, if you want to join the Eire Agri, you would have to be the 15, 16 plus. You need a good computer, you need decent broadband, you need a straw mod add-on, you need all the DLCs, and most importantly, you need to be able to take the crack and be a good worker as well. So if you have all those requirements, start messaging our Eire Agri Facebook page and we'll get back to you on that one. And you also need a valid Facebook account as well. No bother, Owen. Like I said, I will try and get as many live feeds done in a week, or get videos up. Mihal will be putting up some videos as well with real life farming stuff as well and game stuff. So this YouTube account will be changing around. So like I say, keep subscribing, make sure you have the notifications turned on, because other kind of stuff will come up on the YouTube account as well as other games as well. It's mostly dedicated to Farming Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. Just we'll have a few changes coming up, because there are a lot of contractors around here and farmers that want me to go recording them and putting them on YouTube. As you've seen that there, I done for the Khmer tractor run. So in the summertime we could be possibly going at that as well. So you'll be seeing a lot of those videos up here on the YouTube account. So we're slowly getting through the field, lads. It's not bad at all, like. And of course you're probably seeing Nightbot coming up there as well, because Nightbot will come up when the chat is quiet. A lot of people were tuning into me in the radio show last night as well, asking me about Eire Agri merchandise. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will have a hoodie to show you. And then once I have the hoodie to show you, we'll show that in the live stream. We'll put it up on our Facebook, we'll put it up on our Twitter, we'll put it up on our Snapchat. And if people want them, then people can start ordering. As the order comes in and paid for, they'll be ordered. Of course, a few of my prestigious Ireland hoodies were in the Tree Arena last night. So that was good to see. The new Massey S Effect looks smart tractor. Haven't seen it on, to be honest. I'm not sure what you think of this little Valtrap, but I think she's doing alright. She's not bad, like. I know I could put it on reverse drive if I wanted. She'll have to do, Martin, and I said I picked this out for this tractor for the set of mowers. I don't know, should there be a bit more power on them? But she's going alright. I'd be guessing there'd be a lot of square bales in here. What do you think, lads? Should I do round or square hay bales? You tell me now. Obviously we're a bit away now from the square baling or the round baling, do you know what I mean? Because this is not, we have to get an old tractor and go tethering and then raking. This is all go. Then we have to buy a mixing wagon then on top of that as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, we already have a mixing wagon, have we? We have, yeah. So, won't be so bad. I'll have to get a front loader tractor as well. Well, Jamie, how's it going? I'm thinking of a New Holland T6 as the yard tractor with the front loader. What do you think? Well, square bale is quicker, like, do you know what I mean? But, do you know what I mean? Round is alright too. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you lads, but there's not a lot I can do about it, like, and go as quick as this tractor will go. 14 watching, 10 thumbs up, no thumbs down. As you know, lads, we have a lot of square bales to dry in. I don't know where you're seeing the leg, Trevor. Fin 724 as the yard tractor KP. Right, Jamie. We will purchase that next. James Carmichael had a curry and now he's stuffed. That's not bad at all. I was in my own chipper there earlier on. Got a quarter pounder meal, 2 battered sausages, and a portion of nuggets. I must say they were damn nice. Atlantic Jack 99. How's it going? Welcome along. Make sure you click that like button and subscribe button, lads. Keep up to date with us, YouTube. Marion says I should buy a Sammy. Must be your Brabant you're watching on, Trevor, I'd say. Or maybe you're not watching the stream in HD. You can watch it on 1080p, lads, if you want to. You haven't had one in years? Yeah, there's a place here in Khmer, Pizza Roma. They have their own app now as well. You do 10 orders and you get your next meal for free. So it's not bad, like. You can find them on Facebook as well if you want, if you're ever in Khmer. They're on Just Eat as well. Okay, I'm using hotspot, so it proved mine. Well, look, I'm telling you, if there was lag in the stream, I would know, because I have my iPad here as moderating, and I'm watching it on the second screen here as well. So what you're seeing, I'm seeing. I must say, judging by my iPad, there's a good clear picture, because I don't have it on 1080p on the screen, but it looks well now on the iPad, so I do hope you're all enjoying what you're looking at anyway. I'm mowing this as quick as I possibly can. Thanks, Kate. I know I said I'd go with the Valtra for these set of butterflies. Hello to Massey Ferguson 5610. How's it going? Those trees are a bit in the way, lads. We might have to knock them out at some stage, but it won't be in this stream. Have to get the old Husqvarna out. But the main thing with this stream is to get those cows at 100%, because we need to get slurry out. Not sure what you're on about, Andy Pandy, Trevor. So basically, lads, we're going to have to get rid of a tractor. So I have 2 tractors in mind to get rid of. Might actually get rid of the 2 of them. So I'll show you there now in a second. That's that field done. I will move them at some stage. So yes, everyone, I'm going to sell 2 tractors now. And like I was on about buying a yard tractor. Someone has said a Sammy. Someone has said a Fin 724. So it's like this now. There's 18 watching there. I want everyone to comment, Fint or Sammy, which tractor you want as the yard tractor. It will be an in-game one as well. So, this is like this now. We're going to put this tractor into the shed again. We better start up the Arctic. So we'll put this in there. Where did I put the Arctic now the last time? Oh yes, I put the Arctic here. Better start it up. It's time to get rid of 2 tractors. No better way to bring them down in one go is with the Arctic. Need the old beacons. So I'm going to show you what 2 tractors I can get rid of now. I don't really like this tractor anymore, so we're putting her back down to the shop. Hopefully we'll fit another tractor on. I don't know if we will. We should be able to. You're probably saying, which other tractor is it? This is this big girl. I don't really want the John Deere anymore. So she goes up in the trailer. Hopefully. Maybe not. We'll try it. This might belly up, lads, and it might not. Not bad, I suppose. It'll do the job. We could have an awful job getting that Fint off, but anyway. I suppose something we could do to make this extra funny, and I flipping turned that off by mistake. But anyway, just for the crack of it. You can never have enough beacons. So, let's go. Make a bit of money on these tractors. That's if that Fint will stay. I think I'm just going to go in cab and hope for the best. I don't think that Fint is going to stay. Do you think that Fint is going to stay? The whole way down to the shop? Now I do have a surprise for you all, what I'm bringing back. I think. Still making up my mind as I'm on the way to the shop. I wish I was, Jamie. Unfortunately not. Of course you can't really see it. I can actually show that one. So some comments come in, some don't. So as Jamie asked me, am I off the fags? I will go off them yet. Let's hope we make a bit of money now from these two tractors, lads. They both done not a lot of work. I thought they would. No. Just as well I bought the lorry the last night, isn't it? But, yeah. Have to buy a road tractor as well. I wonder what tractor could that be, lads. You already know that, I'd say. Probably wonder why is there bales here. Oh. They'll be gone at some stage. That's all I need. Right. That thing makes square noises, lads. Will we sell it? We will. No bother to that one. Now, this poor old girl. She might come off and she might not. Oh, no bother to her. Is this one worth a lot of money? Let's see. She'll do. Right. Tractors. So remember, we have to buy a yard tractor, but we also need another tractor as well. So bear with me now on that one. No. We have another one somewhere. We did have another one. Maybe it's not here, no. Get a Dites. I need a good powerful tractor now, lads, you see. Probably I was saying, go that messy. No, lads, I had her before. She's not the best. Do I have any Dites here in mods? Oh, I have that yoke. What's she like? Extra lights. Wide tires. What do you think? Will we go with this, lads? She any good? She flipping better be. What's she look like now? See what this thing is like. She'll do, I suppose, won't she? I know, lads, we've put this tractor to work, you see. So hold on now a second. We still haven't bought the yard tractor yet. That's all I need now. So basically this will be doing some bit of hard work. Hello to Brandon Lally as well. Hello to my son DJ. Hello to Marion as well. Does this have IC? Aye, surely. Not sure what it does. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this. How is that even possible now? Jesus Christ. Alright, Jimmy. $17 watching, 15 thumbs up. I'm still undecided, lads, what yard tractor to buy. Because that's what's coming next. Thanks, Colin. I should get a Volvo loader. I've no work for a loader at the moment. Do you know what I mean? And a Volvo loader is a bit big for the shed. Well, I have a deer already, like. I could just use the deer, like, put a front loader on it. Massey Ferguson 135. Christ, lads, should be too small. Maybe a Massey for yard tractor. Well, lads. Right, hold on, so. We have the Dites, right? Right. What tractor here do I get rid of? For the yard. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard to get rid of those. Well, it's between the T-Dub and the 6910. Or is it the 6930? What is she? Yeah, 6910. So the choice is years there now, like. Even though I don't really want to get rid of the T-Dub. Because the T-Dub might be my favourite tractor. Get rid of the 6910, right? That's one vote to get rid of the 6910. So it's 2 votes for the 6910, and then someone's telling me to put a loader on the 6910. Come on now, lads. We've work to be doing, like. You should get a 110 for yard work. Owen says 6, 9, 10 gone. One more vote so for the 6, 9, 10 to be gone. Someone that hasn't voted already. And they will get rid of it. Right, Colin. Right, so lads, we're getting rid of the 6, 9, 10. But, what am I replacing it with? Jeez, Damo, you're all meant to get rid of it. Right, it's going. T7 is too big. I want something kind of small, if you get me. Doing a bit of loader work in the front and in the sheds and all that kind of jazz. Alright, so we have a vote for a 11090. $16 watching, 17 thumbs up. So you have until I get to the yard, like. Do you know what I mean? A Massey yard tractor. 110, Niall says. Right, the 110 is winning at the moment. I presume, Des, you meant 110 as well, not 11p. Sinan says 110. We should have a bit, lads, before the 619 gets blown there. Right. Sean O'Connor, 110. Right, so lads, 110 on the way. And days change or a JCB. Yeah. Right, so 110 it is, so lads, right? Obviously we're getting the in-game one, but it'll do the job. So that's going to be the yard tractor, right? I know I have the Bobcat up there as well, but do you know what I mean? So 110 it is. This thing is about to shit itself anyway. Doesn't sound right, does it, like? Not a bad old tractor, do you know what I mean? But you vote to get rid of it. So, we're getting rid of it. It hasn't done a lot of work, this thing either. As you can see, 0.8 hours. There's my old pig farm. Must really do work for the pigs as well. Hello to Robbie Levy as well. I'm just on the way to the shop to get rid of the 6910 and buy a 11090. It's going to have a front loader on it. It's going to be doing a bit of work. It's a good job I have the Arctic below here on the low loader, so I can bring a few tools up with me. But I really must get back at that field as well, tethering, lads, and getting the raking done. But we have the dites now for the tethering. What are we going to put on the rake? Be one of the tractors we already have. We'll just put it that way. This poor old girl, lads. You didn't give her much hope at all. She's a nice tractor, but you hear the rattles and everything in it. Jesus Christ, things are very bad. 40 grand, we'll take that. Right, so we were buying a 110, weren't we? We were. Right, where are the 110s? They are here somewhere. Somewhere. Things are bad, I can't remember. Where the hell is the 110s? Hello to JFK100, thanks for subscribing. Where in the hell is the... Oh, there she is. Oh, I was looking for that. Front loader attachment. Yes. Oh, with beacons. Design basic rear mudguards. Rear and front mudguards. Yeah. Right. Right. Oh, I don't think the 110 will pull the rake I'm buying, lads. I don't think so. But hold on now. Which one is the best one to go for now, lads? Front loaders are used to stack. I presume there's... Oh, that's for the 700 Vario. Right. They should be all the same, wouldn't they? I suppose I'll leave it black, will I? Suppose we will. Oh. You sure now small, like? Because she's been going loading bales into the feeding wagon and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? Are you sure now, like? Right, so we go with small, and we can always update it anyway. Bale spike. Yeah, I suppose spike, yeah. Too late now, Brendan. That'll be alright. We'll make it work. Did I buy that? I did. Oh, I did. Mighty. Go on, the big girl. La-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. La-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. Mighty job. Jesus Christ. Hold tough now, girl, until we get you going. Mighty. Now we just have to get this in. Does it look well, lads? Oh! We should get a rake now, lads. You're probably saying, why will this thing not pull the rake? I don't think she would, lads. You tell me if she would. But I don't think she will. Do you think she will? That's a fairly big rake, like. And what wheel do I use in FarmerSim? I use a Logitech G27. Also, I have the SciTech control panel as well for doing all the other jobs. So basically, that's what that is at. It does the front loader work for me and all that kind of jazz. And then it does the camera as well. This will never go on the Arctic, will it? We'll chance it. We'll chance anything, lads. So we have the yard tractor anyway. And we have the rake. Okay, she might do it, lads. That's not good. That's good now there. Put you there. No, that's not good. We're going to have to drive it back, lads. That's a bit of a pain. Let's go. Right. Does the side panel go on the Xbox One Aiden Brown? That I do not know, but it probably would, because the side panel is just a USB wire, so more likely it would. And it is something, if they're out again, maybe there is a new one coming out, I don't know, but when it first came out, I jumped at it, do you know what I mean? Because I don't know what it cost me, €130 or something, but well worth it. Do you know what I mean? It does everything for you. Now, I'm not sure about the Cytec steering wheel, but I had no need for it, having the Logitech G27. What doesn't work on Xbox? It does not for PS4 Pro. CJ Contracting, have you got the New Holland T7 210 installed? That one, I don't know, CJ. Give me a second, because I do have a New Holland in the shed that's been doing an awful lot of work for me. So we'll wait until this old girl gets back to the yard. In case you're wondering, lads, what this old girl is hauling, she's hauling a new rake. I'm saying, Jesus, an awful big rake, badly needed. Yeah, no, I'll be back in the farm there now in a minute, CJ. Jesus Christ, lads. We're going well, though. That sugar beet field as well, I must attack as well. And I will be attacking that with the new Ropa DLC. So that will be another stream to watch. Mainly this all tonight, everyone, this stream is about the cows. We have the tether, we have the rake, we have the yard tractor. So we're going well. But I must bring this up to the yard anyway, and we'll check out that tractor the New Holland have. I can't remember what it is. Doing an awful lot of work for me though. She's a beast of a machine, and we would not get rid of it. So, better put down the old, as we call them in real life, dictators, or as everyone will call them, indicators. So I do hope now, lads, that he picked right with this old yard tractor. She is going to be a very busy tractor. Very soon, might I say. Because all this field is tethered and raked and baled in hay. Do you know what I mean? Owen Cassidy, you think you added me on Snapchat? Would you be Mac Phillips Owen, you would? Eire Agri have a Snapchat as well, everyone. But I just haven't been logged into it, because that's also my other Snapchat account for my business, Prestige DJs Ireland. So give us a follow on that as well. But the main Snapchat to get me on every single day, you can snap me all day long, which is that one that's coming up on the Nightbot. So yeah, I do be putting stuff up on that on a daily basis. Right. So there's that. The yard tractor is back. Right. So to CJ, the New Holland I have is a T7 310. Yes, 310. Can you get the McHale 3 baler? Brandon, I don't have that baler. No. The balers that I have are basically all my baler stuff is in this shed here. Is that? The 2 Crones have come from the straw mod, which is about €20, lads. Well worth it, honestly. It really is worth it. Then, of course, my baler and wrapper is coming from the Coon DLC. So, I think we're taking out this baler next. I think that's what you were saying to me, was square bales. I may leave that there. Right, better put this thing to work, lads. We paid a fortune of money for it. What's my favourite tractor? My favourite tractor would be a T-Dub 15. I drive one in real life sometimes as well. Cheers. This could be the biggest mistake of my life, buying this tether, but anyway, we'll work with it, let's. She's an animal of a thing. I suppose we'll go this way. So basically what we're doing, everyone, is getting ready for the hay. Because we need to put mixed ration into the shed. If you do the hay with a coon, you can drop 2 bales at a time. Yeah, well, I was thinking of going square baling. A few people were saying to do square bales, but I can do round as well, like. Whatever you want to see, lads. If you want square, we'll do square. If you want to do round, we'll do round. Either way, they're going to be fed to the cows. Where do you get the Crone Moors? Jesus, that I do not know, man. And that was quite a long bit ago. Hello to RTDDR Roca. Thanks for subscribing, Bud. Also, big thanks to CJ Contracting for subscribing as well. And we're after getting stuck in the trees. Go on, girl. Right. Those trees need to go, lads. Big time. It's up to yourselves, like square around. Either way, we have the equipment to do it. You know what I mean? Now, do you honestly think, lads, that 11090 can pull that rake? Or should I bring out my New Holland to do the raking? I'm thinking bring out the New Holland, to be honest. I've driven it a while now. I kind of miss it, to be honest. So once this is tethered, everyone, we must rake and then go baling. Hopefully be all done in one stream. Yeah, I'm thinking about that one, CJ. She's a beast of a machine, like. And I haven't used it in a while now. I think that tractor has the most hours up in the yard. Yeah, we'll put the New Holland on the rake. We'll leave the 110 up there. She'll be busy in a while. Loading bales into the feeding wagon. Might have to buy a weight for the back of the tractor as well. I forgot about that. Have I got a JCB loader? I've no loading wagon yet. I haven't thought about it yet. But I will have to at some stage. But I don't really have the equipment to do the old silage pit yet, and I don't have the crew to do it. I will at some stage, Brandon. I probably will forget those names, though, all jokes aside. But send them on to me on our Facebook page, and I'll look at them at some stage. So hopefully it won't take long to do this, like, do you know what I mean? But we will have the New Holland on the rake. I better go back there now. Every bit counts, lads. The lads are off alright in different places. We haven't really properly opened, haven't had a proper meeting yet about going back on, because to be honest they're all waiting for me to get broadband, which took quite a while. But when you're in rural Ireland like I am, lads, it does take a while. But I do know Michal has a job for us to do on his farm. He's been working the last couple of weeks and getting ready for us to come in. So when we do reopen, lads, most of the time you see us in jobs just get us to do everything for you, all the mowing and the raking and everything. But the lads were saying before we shut down last time, before my broadband bellied up, is if he had all the work done and he wanted us to come in and bale it and all that kind of stuff, then that's grand, do you know what I mean? But if he still wanted the old way we do everything and we just send on to it, that's fine too, like. But we reckon it's a lot easier to get all the work done and then get into contractors in then to do the main grub of it, like doing the baling and the hauling of the bales and stacking the bales and all that jazz. It is, CJ. It took even longer to mow it, I tell you that for nothing. And it's just a pity that I have to do so much work for the field, for the hay, like, you know. I would have had the pottingers out if we were doing it for silage. And we'll go this way. The old trees, lads, they're a nuisance. Get the big aim. Yeah, we've used that before, but one thing we've noticed with the big aim is the crop isn't as good out of it as you would get from the butterflies. So, you know, you want more grass going into the pits when you're contracting and getting the pits filled for the customer as quick as possible and most efficiently. We have found out that it would be the butterflies. Just think about it, lads, this is a big field. Now the crop isn't great in this because they got no slurry, it got no fertilizer, it got no nothing. But it will the second time round. What is getting it, I don't know. I suppose which one is the cheapest? Is it the slurry? Or is it the fertilizer? I know fertilizer at the moment is fairly steep in the old price. But as the saying goes, we need to get the cows doing a bit of work for me. They have given me a bit of dung, but that's about it. But there's not enough dung there for them to do a feed like. Be honest, I can't wait to get into New Holland to go raking this. Oh, the hay, Bob. Be some crack, wouldn't it, in the size of this field? You'll be at it a while anyway, wouldn't you? So we're just going to straighten this up a bit, lads. Well, kind of, you know. Oh yes. Can you imagine how, like, that's how they did it back in the day, like. Well, maybe before that they were doing with the, whatever they're doing with. Life is so easy now, you know. Well, in certain things it's so easy. For the contractors trying to pay the banks back for all the gear and stuff, maybe it's not so easy. I mean, won't be long now till that out season starts. Won't be long at all, Now, if you're real farmers watching the stream, like, are you nearly out of silage, lads, or what? Are your cows going to be out sooner, or are you spending an awful lot of money on ration, or what's the crack? I see down here the silage is running low. Jeez, that's not good. Only for 3 weeks? Like, the way things are going, the cows will be in for another bit, like, which is not good for farmers at the moment, like, but then again, there's kind of nothing outside for them to eat either, is there? Like, do y'all believe this, that we're going to have white all over Easter? Is it the Beast from the East Part 3 is coming or something? Yeah, a lot of people are running low on the silage, and a lot of people that have the extra silage are selling the silage, but I don't know if they're making a profit in it. Does a farmer make profit in selling bales of silage? If you think about it, how much does it cost to get the silage cut and baled and stacked and all that jazz, like? Liam, year cows go out for about 3 to 5 hours. And are they beef cows or the dairy cows? I know the dairy cows are out, like, the milking cows, like, but, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you never know what earning is, right? I mean, geez, the Midlands got an awful doing last time round, the first time round. But down here, like, down here, Les, you would swim in the fields. Whereabouts in the country are you, Shane? Oh yeah, dairy, yeah. Like, for the dairy side of things, I'd say it was, if you're up in the Midlands, I'd say it was fairly hectic with the snow around, that the lorries couldn't come and collect the milk, like. Loud. Jesus. It's mad down in West Cork. I'm not too far from West Cork myself. Now, when I say West Cork, like, I'm very close to the parish of Glengariff and Bantry. So, we know all about it down this part of the world. And if you're wondering where I come from, lads, I would come from the town of Kinmare, County Kerry. Poor old Galway today, Brandon. The Wexford boys beat him by. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I kind of was expecting that. Ploughing? Jesus Christ. Well, all I know is the T-dub that I drive at the moment, sometimes, is Max Plant Tires. You can find them on Facebook. Their T-dub 15 at the moment is inside the shade, split in half. Yeah. Not good, lads. Not good. The gearbox went in the T-dub, so they're rebuilding the gearbox. Not an easy job either, and a costly job at that. In the snow. Jesus. I was looking at Michal there. Michal works for a crowd over in England somewhere. Well, talk about some crack, them hauling the hay, or not the hay, but the straw in the snow. In his John Deere. I forget what John Deere he has. He was supposed to be in here earlier, but I'm not sure if he's coming in. Well, what everyone was doing here a couple of weeks ago was rain going into the slurry. Yes, I know, highly illegal, but sure, what could they do? Now, last week there, we had a couple of days where I never seen so many tractors with slurry tanks out on the road. They were horsing it out. Today was another good day, but then tomorrow it's supposed to be pissing rain again, so, you know what I mean? Any dry day you take, you do as much as you can in that dry day. If you're friends with me in Snapchat, you would have seen I was in the forestry today cutting timber. And you know something? It was good to be out and listen to a bit of Today FM and cutting down the trees into lengths. I tell you what, it was warm. I tell you that for nothing. So, hope it's dry tomorrow. We go back down again. We can't see anything in my Snapchat, lads, to be honest with you. To, how would I pronounce you now? To Snelk, or something to that effect. Hi Eire, would your suggestions be to grow on YouTube streaming? What? Oh jeez, I haven't a clue, man. If I known that myself, I'd be at it. Load of Simon Marley as well. I was digging out 7-ton JCB today by myself. Wait, you forgot the wit part. Column. Yeah.
User entered your channel.
Hello, Dylan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're having a great conversation here on YouTube about farming and weather and cows and sheep and.
Alright.
Yeah. Good.
I'm just drumming my strings as usual.
Oh yeah.
The fame hasn't gone to your head yet, Gippy, no?
Christ no, that'll never go to my head. All jokes aside, Dylan, that actually will not go to my head. What is who there now? Simon Morley, thank you very much for subscribing. No, but people are going to see actually more on the BBC Northern Ireland version than the RT version. And when I shared the video that RT1 put up, that 61,000 people seen, my video, when I shared in Eire Agri, it was mostly viewed from people in North of Ireland. No. Do you see Jordan on Tuesday night?
No, I didn't get to watch it yet.
Oh, watch it. You will love it. I swear to God. You will love it. Absolutely brilliant. If you're wondering what I'm on about, lads, I was on Stettins and Stilettos there about 2 weeks ago. The whole nation got to see me proposing to my woman. So you can go back on the RT player.
The whole nation got to see Gippy what the fame put his head.
I did not go to my fucking head.
Oh?
It fucking didn't. It just everywhere I go. Congratulations, David. Great first debut, TV debut. I was like, thanks. Bruno Santos, thank you very much for subscribing. Jesus Christ, this field is huge, lads. We'll have the New Holland out soon, don't worry. How are things in Donegal anyway, Dylan?
Alright, good.
Yeah? Ashling's still doing the driving, is she?
She's changing venues this last while, so there's no driving in my town now because it's sort of gotten quiet, so she's moved to Letterkenny on Thursday nights and on over past my way on Monday nights.
No worries.
It's a bit of a balls, but sure, what can you do when nobody comes?
I seen she was down to the driving championships as well.
She was.
Yeah. What you thinking, Noel, that won it?
Very fancy feet.
I know how he does it. He's unreal, like.
Yeah, looks alright.
Yeah.
That Sammy Jo one had to be on Facebook. I didn't know who she was way before it. And then she says she was on about the driving competition. She asked me was I going. I was like, no, I don't think so. Says, are you doing? She says, I'm just doing it with my wee friend and the juniors or something like that. I was like, great. Next thing I look on Facebook, she's fucking won it.
Oh yeah, Sammy would be good. I've seen her in action now, in Carlo. They would have been learning from Declan Flanagan, I'd say.
Yeah. But it's really bad, you know, the way that Jen, Declan and all them were the judges.
Yeah, I don't know. They look good, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know, I might attack that whole driving championship yet. Yeah.
It'll be an experience.
I'll be doing enough with it above in Cowboys and Heroes.
Are you still going to classes?
I am my whole. I got 4 lessons, that's that.
Alright.
I'm above in Dublin now, 6th of April. Patricia Brady's drive class is on before me, and then I'm doing the music after it. But I suppose I'll be up there for the class, so I might as well go in and learn something.
Right.
Yep. We're not doing too bad, Cullum. Hello to CJ Days as well.
Who are you hoping to win Lord Tira?
I'm not watching it anymore. It's a fix. A pure and utter fix. I can tell you who's going to win it already.
Gary?
Yep. Honestly, it's a pure fix.
It's not a talent show as such. It's a popularity contest. Who can get the most votes? Just
yeah. I've kind of given up on all hope on it now, to be honest. Like,
you know, what do you call it? Your one was a great singer, that Chantel.
Unreal singer.
Yeah.
But she's flat out anyway. Without that, she's booked for a load of weddings and everything. She's a band on the road now. Before that, just after that, like.
Right.
Oh yeah. But a very good singer, like. Do you know what I mean? She can cover nearly anything. I mean, but she's been at it for years, but nobody knew about her. The only people that knew her was, we'll say, in Mayo. But sure, Gary Fitzpatrick, everybody knows him. Sure, he's out gigging fucking every weekend, like.
Yeah.
But I tell you, the worst thing I'm not watching at the moment, and I'm praying to fuck Lord God, that a certain person doesn't win Dancing with the Stars. Because I will go to the fucking pub. Jeez, I can't. I actually haven't watched that whole series for a very simple reason.
It's ridiculous.
CJ, can I cut down the trees in the field? I could, lads, but we'd be at it for hours, lads.
And the best thing about it is they're meant to be sort of, you know,
yeah,
celebrities.
Yeah. I'm a squanner. No, I'm a celebrity now. I've been seen on RT. Yeah.
You've made very good 15 seconds of fame.
Oh God.
But sir, look at your one Conor McGregor sister and everything. Sir, she's no celebrity.
I never heard of her until then. Never heard of her. Anyone on YouTube, did you ever hear of Conor McGregor's sister before she was on RT Dancing with the Stars? Oh God. Who won Ireland's Got Talent? Anybody know? I was watching there this evening. Yeah. Ireland actually has talent. Would you believe?
I was very disappointed the comedian from Letterkenny didn't get through.
I didn't see him. I wasn't watching it, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I've been at. I haven't really had anything during the week. Simon Morley, never knew her either. No. I don't know, lads. I think Buff Egan should be on it. He'd be great crack. I met him the last day. If you're wondering what I'm on about hurling banter on Snapchat. Or Facebook, or Twitter. Oh God, we did a mighty conflap the last day. All about Snapchat. He was put over into the public side of things, and he reckons his Snapchat following of viewers has gone down about 40% because of the public thing. Buff Egan, the hurling banter.
Never heard of him.
What?
Never heard of him.
How did you not hear of him?
Who is it?
He's a lad from Kilgarvan, everybody fucking knows him. Oh, you should add him on Snapchat, he's great crack. He goes to all the hurling games that you would never think were on, and just puts out stuff about him. It's great.
Like reports and that?
Yeah, just doing his own Snapchat thing now. He's doing it out of his own pocket as well. And we're finished tethering, lads. Time to get New Holland. What is my favourite tractor? I'll show it to you now, lads. She's in the shade. You sell the car, no?
Which one?
Were you selling the Passat or whatever it was?
I have 2 cars up for sale and 1 not for sale.
Right, what car are you trying to sell?
I have the Passat up for sale and 1 of the Escorts.
Why are you selling the Passat, like? What's wrong with it?
Ah, nothing. Just wouldn't mind a change.
So you don't even have it a year.
But whenever I sort of neglect the cars, I sort of, you know, just want to get rid of them because it'll only get in bad condition. Like, I've started to notice scratches and that there on them, and just sort of losing interest now in cleaning them and whatnot. So just fucking rid of it, like, you know.
Yeah, I suppose. I used to do my Skoda. My Skoda is going to get refurbished there now soon.
What do you mean refurbished?
Basically, all my face is going to be all over it. I can't afford the van at the moment, so I'm putting all the stickers on the car. Yes, I know I'm going to destroy the Skoda, but we're going to be keeping Skoda for a long time. So when herself moves down here, hopefully I'll have a van soon, and she'll be driving around the car. Great job. Oh yes, to who was asking me?
You selling the Focus?
Yeah, we're going to sell that too. Oh, I don't want a heap of shit. It's not a heap of shit,
Would
everyone,
you-
but it's a Ford Focus. You know. It
Hey,
all grow out
nothing wrong
haze
with
as
the
well.
Focus. But would you not be better off just buying a fucking van with the Focus money?
I'm not buying someone else's heap of scrap. All jokes aside, like, I need to be buying a 114, 115, or 116. If I actually if I buy a 07 or 08, I will not get insurance, fully comp insurance in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I have to go new. To CJ, favourite tractor was that. She's a beaut. But, time to take out this New Holland, let's. Well, we start her up. We'll start her up. Get her ready to go on the rake. Where's my rake? Oh, there it is, yeah. Great job. So, we put you here now.
Any people wanted to join it?
No, I haven't really done anything about it, but sure. I need to find out who's staying, who's going, and all that jazz.
Anyone else on?
No, Will is here, but I don't know where he is. She lives a bit later, as she's good. Gosh, that's awful dirt there. Right. Alright, come on, Mike. Not a bother. Mike will be here soon. 23 watching, 21 thumbs up.
Mike's an old part-timer just.
Mike is very busy. Mike is in love now, you see.
How did that happen?
He found a woman.
Prostitutes don't keep it.
Leave his woman alone now. She's a nice little girl now, fair sir. At least she listens to the David Harrington show. Not like you, Dylan.
I'm too busy.
How are you too busy? You can listen on the go. You can listen online. On your phone. On your tablet.
Shut up, Kippy. Go on to the head. Go on to the head.
No, Dylan. You'd
I'll
fucking
wait
know.
for the jacket.
Which jacket?
You said you're sending me up a jacket.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to wear it, like? That's my problem.
I will. I wear it to work.
Yeah. You might fuck. Mike says you're too busy playing with yourself.
Mike, I don't have time to be playing with myself.
Oh, God. Right. My drop box is full. I know it's flipping full. Nothing I can do about it. It's going to stay full. Right. Time to get ready for a bit of bailing. Why didn't you go into Ireland's Got Talent singing and all that jazz?
Because I can't sing.
I didn't you could sing, alright. You only sing about bad stuff, though. You never sing about happy stuff. No, I'm taking piss, by the way.
I was listening to Margot on Highland Radio the day.
Alright. Margot was actually doing a radio show.
Oh. Her and Daniel don't speak.
What?
Well, as far as I could make out today, her and Daniel don't speak. She only chats to two of her siblings, John and James.
Oh.
And Margot is Daniel's sister, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what she said.
I don't know. I haven't listened to Highland in a long time.
Since the parents died.
Hello to Sean Murphy as well. Yeah, I gave up listening to Highland when David James became a DJ there.
Oh god, he's up for a
I've seen that,
or something.
I've seen that, yeah. None against the men, do you know what I mean? But I'd much rather Gary on the old radio. Is Gary even on Highland anymore?
No, he's fired as far as I heard.
What?
Yeah, David's a full-time DJ.
Oh, be the Lord God. Why would they do such a silly thing like that? Right. Look, Brandon.
What'd you say?
Why would they do a silly thing like that?
I don't know. But David James keeps playing the same music every day.
I don't know. I haven't listened to him. The only time I can listen to radio is 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. All jokes aside. Unless I'm listening to Today FM during the day, like. Today FM is a great station.
Day FM?
Today FM, yeah.
I don't really like many of them stations. I like listening to R2 FM in the morning time with Bernard and...
Oh, I can't stand that one.
I think it's brilliant.
No. I don't find them funny. I actually do not find them funny. No.
You're a dear hooer.
Mano, thank you for subscribing. Sean Murphy, Red FM. Can't get it down here, only online. Can't beat it though. Or 96 FM too, yeah. Or County Sound, C103. Great job. Well, that rake is definitely not going to go between that ditch and that tree, so we'll have to go this way. And we go around this way. Good job I'm bailing myself. She might make the area.
Hey KP, what Snapchat do you use this with?
You can get me on my own Snapchat, David Harrington Show, at Harrington Show, or Prestige Teachers Ireland.
Alright.
I have both.
I use Snapchat, and I want you to see you remember this one.
Right.
I probably deleted all your Snapchats, to be honest, because I'm sick of fucking reading it.
I'm not that bad in Snapchat, am I?
Not as bad as you used to be.
No, I'm worse now. I remember it.
I put away, I blocked your show one and just have your own one in the Eire Agri one.
Sound to CJ contracting on Snapchat as well.
Get that kid.
Dylan Alcorn, yeah. Fuck it.
Go on, say it.
Roscommon?
No.
Who? Where? What county?
Like here, I showed you and Martin way before Christmas. The short hair and all that there at one stage.
Oh, yeah, I kind of remember, yeah. What's up?
Oh, it's just, that is up.
Oh, right. And what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Good, like.
You know what I mean? She's capable of it anyway, like.
Hey?
She's capable of it anyway, like, do you know? Sean, you don't make 132 farm models, nah? No, boy. I don't think so, do I? Well, you must tell me, lads, are we square bailing and round bailing as well? Just to let you know. If it's round bailing, it's the coon. If it's square bailing, it's the crone. you getting ready to feed the cows now soon, Dylan?
User channel timed out.
Dylan's broadband hasn't changed a bit. The crop would be a lot better, lads, if she, how will I put it, if there was a bit of fertiliser thrown on the grass. But anyway. Them trees are an awful pain. I don't mind either, like, you know. I'm easy going, lads. Either way, they're going to the cows. But when I have this field raked, I'll be shutting down the stream and we'll be starting a new stream. So it will be part 8.
User entered your channel.
I see some things haven't changed in anyway, broadband wise.
No, my computer decides to restart itself every now and then.
Oh, is that the new one?
No, it's fucking, I don't like it at all. It's as noisy as fuck, Gibby. The fans are absolutely brutal.
I wouldn't know. I don't hear mine at all, barely. Ask the cows. Ah, CJ. They won't give a shite as long as they get it.
You should give it to them, what? Huh?
And lads, it'll be this tractor doing the baling as well. Just so you know. To be honest, she's the nicest tractor I have in the fleet. Besides the T-Dub as well, like.
300 series masses, or?
Ah, way with your
Getting
messes. Way with your messes.
Did you even download the 135s?
Maybe I have. I don't know if I have them done. Someone was telling me they were using a 135. Oh, Mike was using the 135. He was having great crack with it.
I changed the sounds into a proper 135 and they sound brilliant.
Mm. What's the tractor that Donny has? Is it a 165?
65.
Or 65, yeah. Oh, I don't might. It's a dinger of a yoke, like, but as I said to Donny, it's red, leave it in the shade. And that's where she is. Oh, it's funny. We're using the Merlot teleporter last day feeding the cows. Not an easy job feeding cows with a teleporter, I tell you that for nothing.
Why?
Because there's no room. Literally. There was actually no room. It wasn't a telehandler, it was a teleporter. Some job though. Don't worry, CJ. Good luck.
Still good. Bastard was meant to come and look at the escort today, he never came. I was so pissed off.
What's wrong with the escort you're selling? Is that the one that was in the parade?
Yeah.
Why you get rid of it? Why, like...
Because that's the one that's not worth the money.
And what's the one that's worth the money, like?
It's currently lying in front of the sea, in front of my granny's house, and it's sort of a mess. I need to spend about 4,000 or 5,000 on it to get it right.
So that's the one you're selling?
That's the one I'm keeping.
Oh, right.
Because it'll be worth about 10,000 whenever it's done.
Oh, right, okay.
That's the intentions.
Like Darren with his Subaru when it's still in the shade on blocks. And it's
Did
supposed
you do
to
anything with it since?
Well, he said he's going to have it for my wedding in December 2019, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's the wedding? Mayo or Kerry?
No Mayo. Yeah. Not sure if there's going to be TV cameras there.
Oh, Jesus. Way ahead.
Everyone keeps asking me. I said, I don't know. Be some crack.
You'd have to get Derek Rain to sing for you now.
Alright, I have plans up the sleeve. Few bits and bobs coming in the head, like. You what, Mike? What do you mean I was? What's up? The worst thing about this rake, lads, is you can't lift them up separately, like. It'd be great if you could. But by Christ almighty, lads. There'll be a lot of bales in here too. Cool emoji as well, Dylan, on Snapchat.
What?
Cool emoji.
Like my face?
Yeah, I didn't think you had a beard though.
Alright. Yeah, I have a big beard now.
You're doing your hole.
I do.
Wait the fuck, you couldn't grow a beard.
I thought that as well. still a wee bit patchy here and there, but it's coming.
Any woman on the go?
Yeah, I just sent you the Snapchat a wee while ago.
Oh, right! Oh! Huh? I'm confused. Really?
Aye.
How long?
Recently.
Like months? Minutes? Seconds? Weeks?
Days. Sorry.
So, did you finally decide, fuck this, I'm going for it? Or was it the other way around?
Better than Tinderoo.
Tinder does work. I am proof of that. Yes.
Living proof.
Oh, God.
Believe me now.
What? Did you snap me, you did?
Can't really see it because my camera's diabolical, but...
Need to buy an iPhone, by.
Yeah. You didn't go back to an iPhone, did you?
I have an iPhone 6, by, with ages.
Jesus.
I won €500 in the lot and I bought an iPhone with it.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're getting there. Why is it a ginger beard, though?
I have no idea.
Well, at least you were kind of shaping yours. I just let mine go to hell. And I just go to your man here, do my beard, and he'd be like, no problem.
But you gotta want to do yours.
I go to Turkish barber.
Alright.
This is single player, Liam. Don't worry, we will have a multiplayer on this save game. The lads will be hauling bales. But, like, when this field is raked, I'll be going off stream again, but I'll be coming back on with part 8, which will be called Baling Hay. We have the straw, and we have the grass bales. I think that's what it is. Is it one grass, one hay, and one straw? Wasn't that it? I think it is, isn't it?
I walk in shoe.
What do you think of Cleona Hagan's new one? Born to Run.
Good enough.
I likes it.
Yeah.
She's like Cowboys and Heroes. Elish McBride's like Cowboys and Heroes this year.
I seen that.
Yeah. I'll have to go and say hello to her.
Well.
Yeah. Or she's flying with her show and Keep a Country and everything.
Never watched it once.
No, it does be on Queer Times. I must get my own TV show on there at some stage.
Oh god.
No, I'm being deadly serious, like. Yeah. Do you see me on Hot Country?
I seen that.
Yeah.
Well, I seen it on your Snapchat, and that's a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Not so bad. What did you make of the proposal, though, Dylan?
It was good. It was fucking would have been nice to be in there, but sure, that's alright.
Yeah. I think it was hilarious the way I said I have a question to ask you. Next thing the horse pops his head up. I think it was priceless. How they record that, I don't know. Like, but it was a good one. And poor old Sharon had no idea, but
Yeah.
and you could see that.
I know.
Yeah. Sure, she was fit to kill me before it.
Why?
Because I wasn't there all day. Sure, I was very busy that day. There's no Keegan McEnroe this year. It's balls.
Why not?
He can't make it over or something. He is some crack. There's big things happening this year's Cowboys.
Like,
Oh, I can't say nothing yet. Literally, I can't say nothing. I know I'm doing the disco the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, and the Monday. That's about it. So I'm bringing up my own laptop. I'm plugging into the system that just surrounds Cowboys and Heroes. Yo, boy. Hurricane Harrington Disco. Sounds good. I'm in Dublin now, 2 weeks' time. I was playlist for that this week, actually. Imagine that, Dylan, I have to do a playlist.
terrible, Kimmy.
Huh?
That's terrible.
The flipping is terrible. I have to set my playlist in sets. As in jives, foxtrots, waltzes.
You're like a proper band now.
Oh, shut up. I'm hiring out speakers as well and everything for it. Going all out for these gigs in Dublin, by. And then I got a phone call yesterday from the Square Pint. I'm going to be in the Square Pint from the 29th of April every Sunday for May, June, July and August.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I take it you're not in there anymore, are you?
Oh, I haven't been in there since... I haven't been in there since Christmas, I'd say. It was New Year's.
Are you not busy enough?
Oh, they were closed for a bit or whatever, and then they had the other DJs in there, the pop DJs. So I was just thinking... Christ, that's it now, over and done with. Took no notice of it, do you know what I mean? You just, life goes on like as the story goes. And then all of a sudden got a call, and what they wanted was country. So they started off in April, getting ready for the old tour season.
Right.
And what better way to do it? So, looking forward to that. And I'm doing a truck show in Milltown. Myself and Jared are doing live shows at Full of the Pipe Truck Show in Punchestown. We're doing live shows at the Waterford Truck Show. Doing an outdoor gig in August in Cork. No gig for Donegal yet, Dylan. Why have I no gig for Donegal yet, Dylan? What's going on?
Because maybe you're about 9 hours away.
Yeah. So? I'll get up there yet, don't you worry on that one, bye. I know there's a few of them up there, alright, like.
I see there's a new event, and remember the mass event that used to be on Facebook?
The what?
The mass. They made an event to go to mass and like literally
Oh,
hold it and join it.
yeah.
There's one now called Mass and Cans with Pope Francis. Bring your own Bible.
Pope Francis. It's some crack, actually.
People that joined it already.
It's some crack, actually, with Pope Francis, right? He's coming to Dublin, that's it.
Yeah.
No, all jokes aside, wouldn't you think now that he would go to Knock, being the holiest place in Ireland, like?
You'd think it.
Knock Shrine, like, do you know? Or even, why don't they put him walking up Croagh Patrick? Or something like that. Do you know? But yeah, no, coming to Dublin, to the Phoenix Park. It's a good one, yeah. Fair play to the man, though. At least he's coming to Ireland.
True.
You just forget about the other 31 counties.
Not always the way.
Oh, sure, that's the same thing. What you
Once
make
you
it?
get to Dublin?
What you make of this referendum thingy, Bob?
I
What
think
way? What way are you going, like?
I don't know. I need to read up to see what way it's put out. You know, if if the baby is not going to have a good form of life, I would agree to it. Whereas if it was out of the girl's own stupidity, I would say, fuck that. But that's your own mistake. Deal with it.
Yeah, but what about the crack is if someone decides to put you in a corner and just do whatever they want to you?
Yeah, I think that there's
Yeah.
a fair reason.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I would have to wait and see, you know.
What's your take on it?
I don't really know. To be honest, it's just... But I suppose, how would you look at it? How many people go to England every day to do it? The country of Ireland's losing a lot of money because of that.
Yeah.
They're going out of the country to get it done. By right, there's no real rules for women in this country, so... If you actually really think about it, like... If you go back to the olden days, like... Do you know?
I don't know. It's very hard to know, like, it's...
I don't know, your one from Sinn Féin got suspended because she said no.
Really?
Yeah, Nolan from Offaly.
Right.
Yeah. Sinn
Why
Féin
Sinn
has gone
Féin?
very queer lately.
What do you mean?
I don't know, since Mar McGuinness died, that's it. It just went to belly up, being honest, like.
Well, Jerry's gone.
I'm sure it was Jerry's time to go, to be honest, like. He was
Oh.
there long enough.
I think it might be a transition period, you know, it might be quiet because sort of maybe she's getting used to the things and taking over and whatnot.
I don't know. You're one up in the north now, she seems like a good old woman, like.
Who, O'Neill?
Is that her name? I wouldn't know, like.
You on about the Sinn Féin one or?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, just don't talk to me about the other one.
Arlene Foster?
Yeah. Simpleton. That's all I'd say on that one. Have we everyone still here? We have, yeah. Aaron Alteza, what's happening? Right, lads. Did we figure out, are we doing round bales or square bales? Well, Anthony.
I must have got lost.
Probably, yeah. So everyone, what I'm basically doing here now is bringing this rake back to the farm, dropping that off, and I'm going to figure out my own head. Am I doing squares or round? Dylan, square or round bales? Hey.
There's handy.
Square's handy, right, so square. This farm is getting very full. Jesus Christ, right. Right. Are we stuck on now? Oh, jizz. Right, so everyone, I will be back streaming there in a couple of minutes. I'm going to go away for a quick cigarette. Hello to Sean Monaghan as well and JMF Gaming. We will be back streaming here in the next couple of minutes. I'm going away for a quick cigarette. We'll be back with part 8 of square baling hay on Oakfield. So give us about 5-10 minutes. We'll be back online streaming So hopefully you're going to join us. And thanks a million to everyone that has been watching for the last 2 hours and a bit. 25 thumbs up, all the chats as well. Come back and join us for the next stream, which will be about 5 or 10 minutes, part 8.